Ah, hi there. Welcome back. People are hungry. I guess we better make some food. Hmm. How often does that happen? Might happen every day in some places. Let's deal with it. So, the other day, Mrs. Chef wasn't feeling too good. And so I went to her and talked about breakfast. And the answer came back, oh, don't even bother with that. But, she needed to eat, and so I decided to make something anyway. Now, if you watch this channel, you'll notice that we don't do a lot of measuring here. And that's because once you start cooking, the ingredients will talk to you, and they'll tell you how much to put in. Does it make sense? Maybe not yet, but it will. Okay, so what am I going on and on about? Well, the other day I decided to try to make chocolate chip cookies. And it was kind of fun, So I ended up with this, though. And this is a mix of brown sugar, white sugar, ground up almonds, and just enough olive oil to keep it all together. Kind of like a sugar pesto. Yeah, the brown sugar and the white sugar are what you need to make chocolate chip cookies. I threw in some almonds because I wanted some extra texture. We also have yogurt. Always keep that on hand, at least I do. Some self-rising flour. Oh yeah, you need that to make cookies. I got a little extra vanilla. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. And just one egg. I cracked it. I didn't blend it, but I cracked it open. So, what are we making? We're making cookie bread. It's an instant soda bread that comes out kind of like a cookie. And you can do all sorts of things with it. And that includes, I don't need that. I need this. That includes adding, I can't talk. Garlic, olive oil, and things like that, and making an Italian instant bread. But today we're just going to make a cookie. So let's start with some yogurt. Oop. Yeah. Many years ago, well, not too many years ago, I thought about baking, and I realized what I really wanted when I baked was to be able to reach into the refrigerator, pull out a wadded dough, throw it on a baking sheet, throw it in the oven, and have fresh bread that morning. That was all I wanted. You'll notice quantity-wise, I'm using a soup bowl. So one egg that I'm trying to break the yolk up about. Okay. One egg, a scoop of yogurt. Let's get that all blended together here. Can you do this at home? Do you need to be a scientific genius? Do you need to be a wizard in the kitchen? No. You need a fork, soup bowl. There are your magic tools. Wiki, wiki, wiki. And I'm going to go ahead and add the sugar. Shake that up a little bit. That I happen to have. Like I said, I was making cookies the other day and I made some of this stuff. Ta-da! Scientific measuring. Always a key to success. Actually, you do have to develop a feel for this. But you will. It's called practice. Alright, a little bit of vanilla just for some fun. Okay. So I am developing a nice, horrible looking brown goo. Oh, you can kind of see it. Yeah, that looks really, really enjoyable, doesn't it? I just want to eat that all by itself. Stir, 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 stir. You don't have ground up almonds, just use brown sugar, use white sugar, use a mix of the two as I am. The brown sugar adds some nice color though. Okay. Now I'm going to get sort of scientific. Basically, I need about 3 times that amount of liquid in self-rising flour. And you'll notice I buy the smaller bag of flour and I keep it in a Ziploc bag. And it just works. So there's a 1 big spoonful of flour that you didn't see because I have my back to the camera. Now it's important to remember cookies can be either batter or dough. In this case, we want batter. But the first thing we got to do is make some dough. Make sense? Probably not, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is use the flour to make a very thick batter. Two scoops. And yeah, I'm blending it. Yeah, this is cooking. Oh my heavens, it's so hard. Oh. Especially if you're trying to avoid making a mess, then it gets really hard. Okay. So let's go ahead and give this a half a spoonful because it's getting kind of thick. Here you go, take a look. Yeah, that really came across. Somebody send me some expensive camera equipment, you know? All right. So let's put about half a spoonful in. Oh, look, you can almost see it. There we go. And in fact, I'm so confident, I'm just going to put that in the sink. Always seal up your flour. Wash everything, seal everything. Food costs money, don't waste it. Rawr, 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 rawr. Yeah, do I sound like your grandmother? Probably, if she was a smart woman. Depends on who your grandmother was. Mine was nuts. Okay, I have a good thick batter. You know, take a look at that. Yuck. That's gross looking. It's also too thick. This is a dough, actually. Let's add a little water. Now it's a batter. Stir, stir, stir. Combine the ingredients carefully. There we go. This is not how you make bread. Not how you make cookies. That's how you make cookie bread. So, batter. Roughly like pancake batter. And now on we go. Pour that out. And it's going to look kind of like a giant cookie. And quite honestly, it doesn't look at all appetizing. But it will be. Throw that in your handy dandy oven thingy and hit it. And there you go. Lightly sweet, slightly tart from the yogurt. Breakfast cookie that pretty much anybody will eat, no matter how bad their mood. So that's it. This is social media. Please be good social citizens and subscribe and all of that good stuff. Thank you. Goodbye.